Maraming klaseng riders ang makikita natin ngayon dito sa Pilipinas. Merong agresibo na puro top speed ang hilig, merong puro pagpapasayad ng tuhod ang gusto, merong putik ang hinahanap, merong adventurous at gusto makapunta kung saan-saan, merong hanap lang itambay at tignan yung kanilang mga motor, at meron ding chill ride lang na gusto lang na pumiga ng pumiga. For those people that are not used to or ayaw mag-manual clutch, gusto lang na nakasteady lang mga paa nila, comfortable yung upuan nila at ng OBR, malaki ang compartment, at trip lang na chillax na riding stance, scooter is the best option. And ang i-feature natin na motor ngayon ay isa sa mga pambansang maxi-scooters ngayon that caters to these preferences. I'm Neozeke, and this is the 2022 Honda PCX 160. Good day guys! Welcome back to my channel. So before we start this review, maraming salamat kay Kuis Custer Quinto for allowing us to test his bike for this review. In this video, we're going to review this sporty and elegant scooter, the Honda PCX 160. And as usual, we're going to run this bike through the different categories that we use to rate a bike. Pero, we will be adding a new category sa motor reviews natin moving forward, which is the owner's rating. We will get the pros and cons of the bike straight from the owner and they will give their rating sa kanilang bike. And just a disclaimer lang ha, these ratings are based on my personal view and you may have a different one. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1 is the looks. Sa panahon ngayon, marami na tayong option pagdating sa scooter. Meron ng classic scooters, adventure scooters, sporty scooters, at maxi scooters. And Honda has a model for each category. Kung yung Click 150i na ni-review natin ay inspired by the Acura NSX, itong scooter naman na ito ay inspired by the bullet trains ng Japan. This scooter is a head-turner which perfectly displays a sporty and elegant design. This bike has a height of 1,108mm, length of 1,936mm, width of 742mm, and a ground clearance of 135mm. Weight of this bike is 131 kilograms, which is good considering that this is a maxi-scoot. It has a 30 liters luggage box capacity, which is really good if you consider using this bike for everyday use. So yun mga kuys, so ganito i-access yung seats niya. So press nyo lang, dapat nandito niya sa may seat fuel, tapos press yung seat, yun, magkiklik siya rito. Kung nakita nyo loob, ayan. So sabi na Honda, 30 liters yung laman nito. Pero as per the owner, hindi kasya yung pinaka full face helmet. Half face pwede. Full face. Kuis, walang kasya na kahit anong full face.
Kasi sumasagpo po dito yung curve niya. Hindi akamado sa ng full face. Half face pwede.
Half face pwede.
Opo.
Pero malaki siya, no?
Malaki po yan. Dahil ko po nalalagay dyan.
Perfect na perfect pang opisina to. Nalagyan mo na to kayo sa laptop?
Hindi ko pa po nalagay.
Hindi pa? Kasi feeling ko kaya laptop dito eh. So ayan, sa likod, may lalagyan na ng tools, tsaka ng documents. Ayan. Marami kang mailalagay sa ilalim, plus if you decide to put a top box, mas marami ka pang malalagay. For me na nagdadala ng laptop at baon sa office araw-araw, malaking tulong ang malaking compartment. It also has a glove box on my front left side which is big enough for a 1.7 liter bottle, phone, keys, wallet, or documents ng bike. This bike comes in 2 different colors depending on the variant. For the CBS variant, they have the pearl fadeless white and matte dim gray metallic, while the ABS variant has pearl fadeless white and asteroid black metallic colors. Being a minimalist, I love how simple the colors are for this bike and very minimal sticker and emblem. Tipong eleganteng-elegante talaga. Walang keche-bureche na design and stickers, walang keme-keme, kumbaga, ganda lang talaga. What is also great in this bike is that the style of its foot peg is somehow blending in the design so you wouldn't notice it if retracted. The rear spoiler complements the sporty and gorgeous look of this bike and also serves as a grab rail para sa mga OBR nyo. Gusto ko din yung X-shaped taillight which seems to be one of the signatures sa Honda bikes. I really love the looks of this bike, especially the middle to the rear section. Super neat and nakatulong na nakatago yung mga screws sa ilalim ng floorboard. But to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the style of the headlight at first. Maybe it's just me, but I just really like the style of the old headlight that time. Yung parang merong kilay. Pero the design of the new headlight grew on me na. I can say na I'm starting to like the new design, plus it gives more visibility since mas malaki yung lights niya. And since this bike has a low ground clearance, I'm not sure if it can handle the towering humps sa mga villages, especially kapag may OBR ka na. So in terms of the looks, I would give this bike 4.5 stars. Number 2 is comfortability. One of the main reasons kung bakit magmamaxi scooter ang isang rider is yung comfortability na mabibigay nito for both the rider and the OBR. And owning one before, I can attest na yun yung hanap-hanapin mo sa ganitong bike, and this bike exceeds the expectation. This bike provides that X level of personal comfort which gives PCX its name. The height and length of the chrome handlebars are perfectly placed for that upright and comfy riding stance, making it a great bike for long rides and even on daily city commute. It has a very spacious riding position which is great for taller riders and even better on not so tall ones. The leg space is good and you will be able to stretch your legs out. In terms of the seat cushion naman, it is very soft for both the rider and OBR. Yung tipong para ka lang nasa sofa. The length and the width of the seats are just sufficient for an entry-level maxi scoot. And if you decide to attach a top box, mas komportable sa OBR dahil sa sandalan niya. Delikado lang kasi baka makatulog sila. Seat height is 764mm. I'm 5'9" and ganito ang itsura pag ako ang nakasakay. So for the comfortability, I would give this bike 5 stars. Number 3 is engine and performance. This bike is powered by a 157cc, liquid-cooled, 4 valves, 4-stroke, single overhead cam, single-cylinder engine that produces peak power of 15.8 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 14.7 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM. Documented top speed of this bike is 140 km per hour, but I'm pretty sure it can go faster than that with the correct mods. Though I'm not sure if you can really use the top speed of this bike sa kalsada dito sa Pilipinas. Fuel tank capacity is 8 liters and has a fuel consumption of 45.1 kilometers per liter, which is really great for daily commute. So kung i-estimate natin at kung tama yung computation ko, kung gagamitin mo siya for a daily commute from Monumento to Makati na may layong 16 kilometers, tatagal ang 1 litro mo ng halos 1.5 araw at ang full tank mo ay tatagal ng 12 days at maximum. Pero syempre, depende yan sa paggamit mo. Front tire has a size of 110 by 70 by 14, while the rear has a size of 130 by 70 by 13, and both tires are tubeless. It is equipped with front and rear disc brakes. For the ABS variant, of course, it comes with an anti-lock braking system at the front, while the CBS variant features a combi braking system that is similar with the Click 150i na ni-review natin. This is good on city driving since you can just ride around the city using just the left lever. It is equipped with a 31mm telescopic fork at the front and a twin-shock rear suspension system at the rear. It has a pretty basic stock exhaust that matches the minimalist design of the bike, and here's the sound. The only cons that I noticed while riding this bike, and I think owners will agree with me, is that it has a noticeable dragging which makes it a little less powerful than its competitors. So for the engine and performance, I would give this bike 4.5 stars. Number 4 is the tech. This bike comes with several features that makes it ideal for daily use. Just like the Click 150i, this bike is equipped with a Honda Smart Key system, giving the rider a keyless ignition system. And uulitin ko lang yung warning ko. If you're going to park this bike at home, make sure that the key fob is more than 2 meters away para hindi madaling makuha yung bike. Though it has an anti-theft alarm system, it is always better to be on the careful side. The key fob also has the answer back button that will help you locate your bike sa parking. This is very helpful dahil sa panahon ngayon, napakadaming Honda PCX sa makikita mo sa daan. This bike also has the HSTC or Honda Selectable Torque Control, which is usually fitted lang sa mga bigger bikes. This technology monitors the speed of both front and rear wheels. If it senses that there is an unusual difference, the HSTC will kick in and cut off the throttle and power delivered to the rear wheel to reduce the speed and regain control. This is a safety feature that is very helpful for riders, pero if you're going to use this bike sa off-road or expecting na you will be drifting, you can turn this off naman. It also has an idling stop system that comes handy especially sa napakataas na presyo ng gas ngayon at unti-unting balik ng traffic dito sa Pilipinas. Another great feature of this bike is that it has a built-in USB socket sa loob ng front compartment which gives the rider the ability to charge whatever gadget na kailangan niya for daily use. So yung mga quiz, ito yung dashboard ng PCX. So dito makikita nyo, of course, yung speedometer, fuel gauge, trip meter na pwedeng odometer din yan, average fuel consumption, may time, tapos nandito yung indicators for the lights, may indicators for the battery, temp gauge, oil gauge, tapos nandito rin indicator for the traction control, for the ABS, and yung automatic idling stop system nila. Tapos meron indicator din dito kung naka-off yung traction control. Tapos dito, may setting siya na makikita nyo rin yung kapag kailangan nyo na mag-oil change, tsaka mag-change ng V-belt. Kasi yung mga quiz, ganda rito yung turn indicators kasi full siya. Ayan, nakikita nyo, di ba? Sa kagaya kong lagi nakakalimutan yung pag-off ng mga turn signal, importante yan kasi nakikita ko kung naka-on pa rin yung turn signal niya. Ayan. Diba? It has two riding modes which is a street and road. And of course, all lights on this bike are LED. So sa napakaraming tech features ng bike na to, of course, I will give this bike 5 stars. Number 5 is reliability. Katulad nga ng sinabi ko sa Click 150i, wala ka nang tatanungin sa reliability ng Honda scooters. Since its launch on 2009, when it was just 125cc, this bike has always been about high quality and relaxing scooting experience. Kaya walang patumpik-tumpik pa, Honda immediately launched a 150cc engine and the model has been an institutional scooter category since then. Add the fact that Honda has been making scooters since 1948 and has a reliable fleet including its older brother, the Honda Forza, you have that confidence that your bike is built to last. So for the reliability, I would give this bike 5 stars. Number 6 is maintenance and accessories. In terms of the maintenance, mas madali talaga sa scooters kasi unang-una, these bikes are belt-driven and no monthly maintenance needed sa drivetrain, unlike sa mga chain-driven bikes. Usually, magpapalit ka lang ng belt sa 50,000 kilometers ng bike, unlike sa mga chains na you need to replace every now and then kapag hindi maayos yung pagkaka-maintain mo monthly. Second, engine oil capacity of this bike is just 1 liter. So isang bote lang ang need mo bilihin, HPMS. The Honda PCX 160 is one of those maxiscoots na talamak sa kalsada natin ngayon. Though to be honest, it's not in that level ng Yamaha NMAX pagdating sa dami ng owners. Pero isa din tong bike na to sa maituturing na pambansang motor ng Pilipinas. At dahil dito, napakadaming shops na nakikater ng service and accessories nitong bike na to. You won't have a hard time looking for shops dahil kahit saan ka pumunta, mapa city or probinsya, meron nagsaservice ng bike na to. In terms of the accessories naman, wala ka rin magiging problema dito. Small shops, big shops, shops sa mall, Shopee and Lazada, di ka mauubusan ng parts and accessories nito. So for this, I will give this bike 5 stars. Number 7 is the price. The Honda PCX 160 comes in 2 variants. The CBS is priced at 120,900 pesos, while the ABS is priced at 139,900 pesos. If we're going to compare the price of this bike with its direct competitor, which is the Yamaha NMAX, the standard PCX 160 is 1,000 more expensive than the standard NMAX, which is priced at 119,900. However, if we compare the ABS variant, the PCX is cheaper by 4,600 kasi ang NMAX is priced at 144,500 pesos. Price is still a little higher than the other scooters, but we need to realize that this is a maxi scooter which will really cost more than the usual scooters. So for the price, I would give this bike 4.5 stars. And of course, the additional category na dinagdag natin sa motor reviews natin, number 8 is the owner's rating. So yun mga kuys, nandito si Custer Quinto, siya yung owner nitong napakagandang PCX. So kuys, question lang, based doon sa experience mo dito sa motor na to, ano yung mga masasabi mong pros and cons ng motor na to?
Usually ang nagiging problem na naman nito is sa dragging. Pero the rest sa yung panggilid, okay naman siya. Tapos yung isa pang problem yung dito sa gas, nga yung 'di ba ang PCX automatic yung sa gas niya sa takip. Ito po yung natapat na unit sa akin hindi. Yun lang po yung naging problem. Pero the rest po okay.
Pero kung ikaw naman tatanungin ng mga pros, ano yung mga pros na nakikita mo sa PCX?
Ano siya, very comfortable, lalo city driving. In terms ng fuel efficiency, talagang ano siya, efficient, fuel efficient siya. Dahil full tank ko from Nabotas, Makati, vice versa, everyday po yun. Umaabot ng 1 week.
Grabe, full tank. Magkano yung full tank mo ngayon?
Ang last full tank ko po, umabot ng 580.
580.
Last week po yun.
So mga 110, 115 per day.
Opo, ganun po. Ang inaano ko po, kasi kung mamamasahe ka din, motor ka na lang. Hawak mo pa oras mo.
Correct, tama yun. So, rating ko is 1 to 5, 5 being the highest. Paano mo i-rate itong PCX?
5 po ako.
5 tayo dyan.
Yes po.
Ayos.
Based on experience ko everyday sa 1 year, wala naman po naging problemang malaki. Kaya 5.
Ayos. Sige, Quiz. Maraming salamat, Quiz, ha.
Thank you po. Thank you din po sa inyo.
So, let's just do a recap of the ratings that we gave. For the looks, we gave 4.5 stars. For the comfortability, we gave 5 stars. For the engine and performance, we gave 4.5 stars. For the tech, we gave 5 stars. For the reliability, we gave 5 stars. For the maintenance and accessories, we gave 5 stars. For the price, we gave 4.5 stars. And for the owner's rating, we have 5 stars. So for the final verdict, we will give this bike 4.8 stars. I would say that this bike is great as your primary bike. Yung ipang-araw-araw mo dahil sa looks, tipid sa gas, comfortability, and space na mabibigay nito. And as a second bike for those riders na mayroong bigger displacement bikes and gusto ng isa pang bike na pang chill-chill lang. Kumbaga, this bike is great for all seasons. The only limitation that I can see is if you're planning to use a scooter sa rough roads, which is doon naman papasok yung ADV 150. Pero for city use, this scooter is perfect. This scooter will be one of my top choice as soon as nag-oo si Chairman na bumili ako ng scooter for office use. Pero once na nilabas na ng Honda Philippines yung Honda Forza 125 dito sa Pilipinas, ay ibang usapan na yan dahil it is my top choice. And ayon sa aking mga bubuit, ilalabas daw yung Honda Forza 125 by the end of this year. And of course, kung may natutunan kayo sa review na ito, appreciate guys if you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel para updated kayo sa latest uploads. Thank you guys for watching this video and see you again in our next vlog. This has been Neozeke signing off. Always remember guys, stay safe, ride safe, and God bless.